Hey, thanks for tuning into the channel. Recently, I had a company reach out and offer me some free LED lights to try out on the XJ, and I took them up on their offer. That company was Auxito LED. So they set me up with 2 boxes of the amber LED lights. These will be the front turn signals, the rear turn signals. And then these are a set of their white LEDs. These can be used as brake lights or backup lights. I'm going to use them as brake lights. So I guess we can go ahead and open a box for you. So that's what you get. A couple LEDs. This should all be plug and play. Right, the amber ones come in a little bag. And they should plug right into the Jeep. So there's the before. I'm going to try to put the driver's side in first and leave the passenger side, but I don't know if they'll work together. So also would have been a good idea to practice putting this in first, or do one side first off camera, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go for it. So it looks like these bezels come out with a Phillips screwdriver. There's one. There's 2. That cover pops right off. And a couple more Phillips, hold that in. Well, it looks like there's 2 bulbs in there. Did not realize that. Pops right out. That's nice. On the box you'll see that it's marked 3157, and on these lights, the old lights, it is 3157. And try not to touch it. I don't know if it matters with these bulbs, but I know that the old ones you're really not supposed to get your fingers on them. The oils and stuff could affect them, but I don't think that's the case with these modern LEDs, but we'll be cautious anyway. Definitely blinking faster. Let's put it back in its cover, and then we'll see if we can turn on the other side at the same time. And I know there's ways, I think it's just a cheap flasher that you can get to correct that fast blink problem. Wow. Noticeable difference. I am impressed. Can you see that difference? That's awesome. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the passenger side, and then I'll take you to the back. So I thought that I had gotten turn signals and brake lights, but I'm thinking what happened is they sent me the 4 turn signals for the front, and then these 2 that came in this box are the turn signals for the rear. So I turned the emergency flashers back on so you can see. I'm going to take off this tail light housing and not show you this one. Look at that. That's how I got it. Pretty messed up though. I'm gonna take off this one. I'm gonna put these bulbs. They are also 3157s or 3156, and hopefully that's the same as these. I'll put those in there. I'll step back and I'll show you the difference. And then it's just a 10 millimeter. And you got 1, 2, 3 screws that hold this in. Once the screws are out, you'll see there's a little tab in there that holds it into place. I think you just have to work it out. Yep, it just slides straight back. You gotta tilt it a little bit. Okay, and this, sorry for fumbling you around. Center one is the blinker. 3157. There we go. Work that back in. Put your screws back in. We'll just lightly thread this one so I can go show you, so we can check the before and after. Here we go. Emergency lights. Wow. I don't know if it's that obvious on the camera, but it is substantially brighter. That is awesome. Neighbor's dog. Well, I'm super stoked. Huge shout out to Auxito for setting me up with these lights. Go ahead and go check them out on Instagram. Check out their website. I believe it's just auxito.com. Final product. I dig them. I don't think the camera does it justice because those are super bright. Go check them out. What do you think? Could you tell the difference? Were those super bright to you? They are to me. Super excited about that. You're definitely going to be able to see them a lot better than the factory ones. I did notice, check that out. They're blinking normal there with the emergency flashers on. But if I turn those off and I turn the blinker on, then they blink super fast. But it's no problem to me. As always, thanks for checking out the channel. Please consider liking and subscribing, and go check out Auxito. See you next time.